Hey, this is Man at Arms with Beats and Tech, and I'm back with another video. The video I want to bring to you today is dealing with an application called Spark Receipt. What Spark Receipt is an app that basically allows you to take receipts, be it actual physical receipts, something like this, or a digital receipt, and it allows you to scan it. It will actually take the items on it, total them, give you it won't itemize it, but it will kind of give you a breakdown of how much you pay, how much tax you paid. It will give you the vendor, it will give you the date that it was purchased on, and then it will categorize it for you in terms of like what kind of the actual expense or income, because it does multiple, does expense, income, a couple of other things. I have to actually pull it up in a second when we actually start really digging into it. But yeah, it totals them, organizes them for you, and it really comes in handy if you're in a position where you actually have to do taxes and you need to organize receipts, total them, and actually use these as potential tax write-offs or what have you. Or if anything, you're just kind of adding up your cost of doing business annually or however you're doing your taxes. So this is something that can actually help you do that. One of the biggest tasks that we deal with every day here in my home, being that we have like kind of multiple small businesses, is actually going through these receipts like this every year. It's always a huge task, and we end up with like bags of receipts, and it gets taxing when you got to go through bags of receipts. The receipts get old, they fade away, it's hard to read them, and it can be a bit much. But this kind of makes that process totally easy. So I actually want to kind of give you like a brief walkthrough of actually like how some of this stuff actually works. So yeah, so let's see. So what we'll do, I think like the first thing we'll do is maybe actually take one of the receipts that I got, one that I just showed you a second ago, and then we'll just pull up the app on my phone. Switch that over. Is it going? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. So what we're going to do now is open up the actual app on my phone so we can actually take a copy of a real receipt and add it into the app. First thing I want to show you right quick is that it allows you to actually have multiple companies. Just an example of the companies that I currently have set up in the app. I believe it's like unlimited companies from what I can recall, at least with the plan that I had. So yeah, we'll go ahead and add in a actual receipt. So I'll go ahead and click the plus icon through the app. And then we'll go ahead and add it in manually. Select the picture. I'll pull up the receipt that I had already kind of on standby mode and try to take a picture of it. This picture didn't actually come out that well, so we're gonna have to try to do that again. But what I'm doing right there is actually adjusting the edges, and you would actually do that if I actually took the right picture. So anyway, I'll go ahead and cancel it. We'll try it again. Select the camera. So now we're gonna try to get the full picture in this time, because I wasn't too successful last time. Once it gets the picture taken, now you can see where you can adjust the edges to make sure you get everything in there. And then once you got that, just click confirm edges, and it'll go ahead and finish the scan. And from here, you'll see it has the date, that it's actual expense. It'll tell you how much the price of it is, give you the tax information, reference number, and even show you the vendor, which is Amazon.com in this instance. From here, you can actually click it and get the full expanded view of the receipt photo that you just took, and see where it actually kind of matches up to the stuff I just showed you before. So I think it's really cool that this is really, that it works this well. This is where I said that it can give you you can actually manually add these in if you wanted to. I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose, but you can do it. Gives you the options to do like, yeah, no, move that your trash because I'm actually not actually doing it. If you had multiple receipts to scan in, you could do multiple, or if you already had them scanned in, you could upload them. But the one that I just did, it automatically categorized it, put it in December. This is it right here. And then you can see it on the screen here. The other portion, this is what I was getting to. Let me see if I can find it. I'm trying to get used to where things are, because I'm relatively new to using this. But it gives you the option to send these in via email. And this goes back to what I said in the beginning, where if you get vendors who actually send you stuff monthly on an invoice, or in this instance with this example, what I'm going to use is I get like periodic royalty statements or royalty payments from our music distributor. So like this is a small one from late December, and I already had it transferred over to one of our accounts, but this will give me the option to actually forward this one. So I'll put this address, the one I just copied right here, put it in here, and I'll just send it over. I thought I did that. Did I put it in the wrong spot? Oh, I did. Sorry about that. Now, I'll go ahead and click send, and that should show up for December as a income. Okay, I'm waiting for it. It ain't showed up yet. There it is. There we go. Now, some on the income side. Ditto Music, $27.70. But it just took it right out of the email. So I find that to be pretty cool, because now you're actually able to kind of make it easier to keep track of things like this, because you're, especially with like things that you get periodic, like for instance, and I'll just use this as a one huge example for me, is with music, you get like royalty checks, or you get publishing checks from a variety of different sources. They come in quarterly, and you don't know how much they're going to be. I just had a guy text me earlier today, because he sends me, and this is kind of janky, but he sends me some of the same thing as like a publishing split through Cash App. So I don't think I can actually forward something to this through Cash App, but because I don't get, well, I might be able to. I don't know. I had to try that one out, but it allows you to do this easily. And that's probably the biggest thing, is to take the actual headache out of scanning things in and writing down receipts, or transposing it from an actual paper receipt like this to something digital. And this allows you to do this way easy. So I got this from appsumo.com, one of my favorite places to go. And the deal that they had is no longer available. I walked by this deal probably for at least a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years. I kept seeing it. I'm like, man, this is something that I probably could really, really use. And I never purchased it. And I just so happened to purchase it just prior to it leaving. I didn't have any knowledge that it was actually leaving. But at the same time, I'm like, man, I can't pass this again, because tax season is going to come again, and we're going to be struggling trying to get stuff done. So I went ahead and got I think it's a tier 2 license from them. Let's see, what's my subscription? And gives me unlimited smart AI scans, consumable credits. And it says, what are these? Credits are used for actual. Okay, so it does bank statements as well, bank statements and credit card statements. So it can bring all that information in, especially if you can download that digitally. You can get that information, forward it over, and it can track it right in here and add up totals, subtract things, and you don't have to do anything. The OCR, optical character recognition, is really, really good. That's probably one of the biggest headaches too. I had a scanner. I don't know if you can see it in the background or not, but I had a scanner I would try to scan in documents, especially receipts, and it would scan them in, but a lot of times the data will be wrong, and you spend all kind of time going back through double and triple checking and even having to do the math on your own to make sure that it was right. But the whole purpose of this is trying to make your job easier. So the OCR in this is really, really good. So that makes it extremely helpful. But yeah, so I had this for 2 people. So like I said, the deal that I had was a lifetime deal. It wasn't a subscription base. I got an email from them probably maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, and they were saying basically, hey, this is it for us on AppSumo. Basically, they generated enough money from doing these deals over this time. And you got to think, a lot of times with these companies on AppSumo, and I've mentioned this before in my video, I think, about AppSumo, is that a lot of these are startups. They're a lot of business startups, and some of them may or may not be around much longer than they put their product on AppSumo. So it's always kind of a hit and miss when you get products from there. And I think that's part of the reason why they give you a 60-day guarantee, money back refund guarantee, trying our products, because sometimes the stuff is not ready to go to market and they put it there anyway. I actually have some products that I've returned because this product ain't ready to go. I don't know why you got it on here, but it's on here. And I tried it, I didn't like it, they gave my money back. So long story short, this is a company that I think is actually going to be successful, because they were like, basically, hey, we've done what we needed to do. They've gained enough money, enough funds, enough people who purchase the product to the point where they no longer have to use this to kind of build up I won't say build up their income, but build up their investment to keep the product going. So now, going to their current website, they have I'll pull it up here, limited lifetime offer, early birds, $5.99 per month for life. But that's for the first available 10,000 users. So the first 10,000 people that they get after the AppSumo deal, they'll get it for $5.99 per month. I don't know when they're gonna stop the 10,000 a month deal. 10,000 user deal. Have no way of knowing that, but they said it's going to increase to $9.99 per month per user. So this is $5.99 a month for life per user, and it'll go up to $9.99, basically $10 a month per user. Even in that, it's still not that big of a deal. I mean, you're looking at annually, $60 a year at the $5.99. So, I mean, I think it's worth it when it comes to like saving time and actually getting things done and getting business handled. So yeah, I would say it's a good deal to check out, even if you can, even if it's not on AppSumo, even if you can get into this one for right now and to get started off using this product, I would say that it's actually worth it. I mean, that's just me, but anything that can save me some time and actually do the job, I think it's worth it. That's part of the reason why I wanted to share this on this channel, because I said that is one of the primary reasons that I started this channel, is to actually find cool tools like this that can help you as a small business owner, as an individual, as a solopreneur, or someone who is in need of things to help them handle business and handle things in their everyday life. And it can be done through technology, and this is one of those things. So again, I'll put a link in the description of this video, and if you think it's something that you might like, click that link. It is an affiliate link. I'll let you know that now, but I'm not doing this because I want to get paid off of whatever the recommendation is, because I've said, hey, go check this out. I honestly actually use this, and it's actually a really, really good product. And I was highly impressed when I tried it out, because again, I've had bad experience with optical character recognition. But now what I would really like to know is how does AI play a part on this on the back end? Because I don't know if they actually even dig into that on the website, any of their stuff. And I'll have to look in here and see, hey, what is AI Smart Scan? Smart Receipt refers to an advanced scanning feature that uses artificial intelligence to automatically recognize, extract, and categorize key information from receipts and invoices. Okay, so there's the answer to my questions. Unlike regular scan, which simply captures a digital image of a document, the Smart AI Scan processes the image to identify important details such as the merchant name, date, amount, and more. So the stuff that I actually mentioned is what the AI handles. So, okay, makes sense. So cool. So again, I would say check it out. If it's something that you're interested in, click this link and go ahead and pick it up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So again, this is Man at Arms with Beats and Tech. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like it, subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm needing subscribers. We got to get the numbers up because I really enjoy doing this. So yeah, please like and subscribe. And again, pick this up if you like it. And if you do, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. Peace.